Have you ever noticed that when you treat someone like they are smart, they actually become smarter? But if you treat them like they are lazy, they give up? It feels like magic, but it is actually a powerful psychological loop called the Pygmalion Effect. And you are probably doing it right now without realizing it. The effect describes how high expectations lead to high performance. But to understand it, we have to look at the cycle of belief. It has 4 specific stages. Stage 1. Our beliefs. Our internal thoughts about another person's abilities influence. Stage 2. Our actions toward them. This impacts Stage 3, their beliefs about themselves, which finally leads to Stage 4, their actions toward us. This loop reinforces the original belief, making it stronger every time. Let's slow this down with a story. Imagine you are a basketball coach. It's the first day of training. You meet 2 new players, Chris and Joe. You don't know them yet, but your brain is already making snap judgments. Chris reminds you of a famous NBA player you love. But Joe? He reminds you of a kid who annoyed you in high school. This is unconscious bias. Because of this belief, your actions change. When Chris walks in, you smile. You push him to train harder. You give him extra time. But when Joe enters, you barely look up. If he scores, you stay silent. If he misses, you roll your eyes. You are cold without realizing it. Now, we move to their beliefs. Chris feels appreciated. He thinks, Coach believes in me, so I must be good. His confidence skyrockets. Joe feels the opposite. He thinks, Coach doesn't like me. I must be bad at this. His self-esteem drops, and he stops believing in himself. Finally, this changes their actions. Chris never misses practice. He gives 100% effort because he enjoys the validation. Joe starts skipping practice. Why try if the coach doesn't care? He plays with less energy, and his skills stop improving. And here is the tragedy. You look at them and think, see? I knew Chris was a star and Joe was lazy. My instincts were right. But your instincts weren't right. You created that reality. This was proven in the famous Rosenthal experiment with laboratory rats. Researchers told students that one group of rats was super intelligent and the other group was dumb. In reality, the rats were identical. The students who believed they had smart rats handled them gently and warmly. The students with dumb rats were colder and less attentive. The result? The smart rats actually performed better in mazes. The students' warmth physically changed the rats' performance. They repeated this in schools. Teachers were told random students were gifted. By the end of the year, those random students had massive IQ jumps. So, how can you use this? Whether you are a boss, a parent, or a friend, remember, your expectation is a ceiling. If you expect people to fail, you might be subconsciously pushing them toward failure. This is called the golem effect, the evil twin of Pygmalion. But if you actively look for the good in people, and treat them as if they are already successful, you can literally rewire their brains. Challenge yourself this week. Pick one person you find difficult. Pretend they are a genius. Treat them with respect. Watch what happens. If you want to understand your mind better, make sure to subscribe to Mind Decoded. We make psychology simple for everyone. Thanks for watching.